And you're gonna make your spindle and your fireboard out of the same piece. I'm gonna do the spindle first. Just gonna baton off a section about like that. This stuff splits real easy. I'll get one side fairly rounded and then flip it over to the other side. I'll bring that almost to like sharpening a pencil. It'll round, even using our fire steels, that will still round down from the pressure. The bottom, it's gonna be more of a blunter point. Roughly 3/4 of an inch. You know, about 3/4 of an inch. If it was thicker than that, that dust as it's falling down into your notch, even though it doesn't take long to fall that much, it's still cooling the whole time. Thinner than 3/4 of an inch, you're liable to just drill all the way through it before you get a good coal. Carefully make a divot. That's just to get it started. I'm right-handed. My right knee's on the ground, left knee's up, foot's holding the fireboard. I'm coming around my leg and locking this part of my wrist to my shin. You want to cut down as much wobble as you can. If you're trying to just hold it, you can be successful, but it's awful. You're kind of working against yourself with all the wobbling and stuff. I'm gonna start out slow. Let it start heating up, and then just burning it in. I'm gonna go ahead and work it a little bit. Burning it in tells you if your material is more than likely going to work. We've already got smoke and it's blackening, so we should be good. A V that goes just inside the blackened area. This is going to get bigger, okay? So I'm not going to take it all the way to the center of that. I'm going to get it close. Go center first.
To make it easier on yourself when you're carving, cut the two outer edges and take the middle. Cut the two outer edges and take the middle.
A little tighter.
One thing that he does too, and we do it all, you can have your hand back there where your fingers can manipulate the string. Sometimes it'll loosen up on you, especially when you start with a new piece of string. It stretches and all. And you may be close to getting a coal, but you can use your front fingers to manipulate that string and tighten it back up for just a short while.
Start out slow, just getting the form. Go ahead and get my finger in there.
This is something that'll definitely wear you out. So starting out slow, you can go ahead and get your heat build up so it's easier when you pick up the pace.
Remember to breathe.
Yes. And use the whole length of the bowl. Let it do the work. It's like a hand saw, and you just saw a little bit. You want to use the whole saw. Use the whole bowl.
Go a little bit deeper with the notch. Now you can catch your breath.
You know, once he got it, he can take his time. If you rush, you're liable to break the coal up, blow it off the thing. Just take your time and relax once you get a good coal.
So now you're just saying a prayer?
You'll see that smoke get real thick here in a minute, and it's fixing to go when it does that.
Do that when you're burning the sage.
Oh, right.
See how thick it
You can also
Yeah,
fan it.
And he made fire!
Took long enough. Hauling into the ground, be very careful doing that. Here you go, Gaston.
Gotta light it.
Yeah, I think it's gone. I'll give it another go. Good dust, good color, no ignition yet. Now that I got the dust, I'm just gonna rip it and get it to go. That's my plan. I always forget that. See, I've never done that technique before. That's pretty cool.
You can widen here too, a little bit more.
Okay.
That's a pretty good groove down there.
Okay.
This ground's probably pretty damp.
That doesn't do it. That's all I had. I think it went out.
2 more long strokes.
Oh crap.
You're good. You're good.
I wasn't listening to you. Maybe?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's gonna.
That looks promising, right?
World on fire.
Come on, baby. I don't know.
Kind of higher.
Yeah.
Because where you got it angled, that's causing it to go down.
Okay, yeah. Well, it was actually more comfortable up high. I don't know why I thought I needed it down lower, so. Oh, okay, just a simple jam.
Rotate it away.
You put a knot on the end so it jams.
Good job. Set that down all in one piece. Now you start adding your feather sticks, holding them over them until they catch. Yeah, get you a couple of them.
And then you're gonna wanna burn it up. I mean, breathe. You got a good steady hand, it's around your leg, that's good. Follow his instructions on it.
He's good. Got a couple good pyramids there. Gotta get that full length if you can.
Go, Jason, go. Don't you quit on me. Use the whole bow. Don't you quit on me. Use that whole blow. You're wearing yourself out. I got buffalo rib bone this shoulder. You have to wear yourself on here because it ain't very long. Easy now. It's smoking good, it looks like. And you want to kind of open it up now. Tap on it, open it up where the rest of it can breathe around it, get oxygen to it.
Okay.
That's the key, man. I mean, like I was talking about, that door opens and it rushes in right quick.
I think we got one.
You got one. Just take your time and just fan it because you're breathing hard. If you pick it up, you could drop it.
Okay. I learned this from Gabe. He wrapped pine needles around his tinder bundle.
Yeah.
And he's a lot smarter than I am.
Who's Gabe?
This guy.
The young fella. Okay.
He's
I
real
thought it
smart.
was somebody you was talking about off somewhere else.
No, just Gabe today.
You're sweating, ain't you?
I learn a little something every time
I do too. I learn off the students, man. Stuff that you some people tell you can't be done and they do it. They don't know it can't be done. Henry Ford has a saying, if you think you can, if you think you can't, you're right.
You're right both ways.
I'll tell everybody that when we get into hand drill. It's all about up here.
And you do have to have a little bit of endurance.
Yeah, but I mean, if you think you can't do it, you done beat before you even start having endurance, you know. Don't let it fall out of it. I'd blow it right now if I do that. You want to start getting some smoke coming out of that thing.
Okay.
Keep it blowing. Now you're starting to get some decent smoke. 2 times I've been fanning it with my arm. I said, it hit all the light about right here, and I stopped me at the light. The other time, I was just forcing it. I think I'd blow it for you, because I'm not seeing it. Oh, you go. You got it. Fantastic. He made fire!
Fire.
Good job, man.
Thank you. If I don't put it out.
Good job, Kermit. Help me get that. I just stuck a splinter in my hand. I feel like
Success. Took me a little while. How many tries was that? Half a dozen or so?